ways. And again, when you have 15 people, and the 15 within a couple of days is going to be down to close to zero, that's a pretty good job we've done.
By now, you've probably heard about the coronavirus. And between the various governments, health organizations, and news sources, there's a lot of information. An overwhelming amount, to be honest, which normally would be great if it were coordinated, but it wasn't. Like, imagine your family was going to a wedding, and you've never been to one before. So you ask your dad what to wear, and he goes, "Don't worry, it's casual, normal stuff, it's just like a party." And you were just like, "Oh, really? But everyone else is stressing out about it. That doesn't seem right." So you decide to ask an expert, your mom, and she goes, "It's a little different than a normal party. You just have to prepare a little more and clean up nicely." But you're still a little confused about what exactly to expect. So now you look at your siblings, and you just see them freaking out, stuffing their backpacks with water and toilet paper, and now you're just like, "Wait, what is going on?" And they're like, "I don't know, man, this wedding is gonna get crazy." How? How does it get that crazy? Any normal person would be confused. It would be nice to have some clarity. How are people supposed to prepare when they don't have a clear idea of what to prepare for? Some leaders tried to offset the fears by comparing COVID-19 to the flu, leaving people underestimating the reality of the outbreak. Then other leaders and some media sources go to another unhelpful extreme, emphasizing non-priority details with the intent of garnering attention, but also creating more confusion and inciting fear. Leaving individuals questioning, well, if it's like the flu, then why is this guy wearing a gas mask? And why are these countries going on lockdown? Then when health organizations, our most credible sources to rely on, says the best thing you can do to protect yourself is to wash your hands. You become even more confused. Like, what? You're telling me we avoid all of this just by washing our hands? Huh? Their very legitimate advice ends up sounding so misplaced amongst all the other information. Like, thank you for reminding us, but am I this powerless? That can't be all I can do, right? Naturally, if you're confused, you're going to end up relying on your own experiences and survive this the best way you see fit. And when you do that, you start to realize everyone around you is also confused. Desperate for answers, people start relying on random self-proclaimed coronavirus experts that swear that drinking bleach or the summer weather can kill the virus. And eventually, people start defaulting their survival setting to panic mode. And even if you weren't panicked before and you were following proper protocol, the constant escalation of news starts validating that panic. The virus has infected thousands. What? I thought it was just 15. Sporting events and concerts are canceled. From the flu? Water and toilet paper are sold out nationwide. Wait, why? The stock market is crashing. Schools are closing. Countries are on lockdown. Damn it, I didn't wash my hands hard enough. And here we are. No, you're not crazy for feeling lost and confused, or scared and afraid. It makes sense. Without clear, concise, and efficient communication, it's easy for people to panic and become divisive, selfish, frustrated, and fearful. In times like this, we are easily made to feel powerless in the security of our own lives. And the only way to empower us again and restore that sense of security is to work together and support each other. Luckily, our health professionals, local leaders, and the rare but always appreciated altruistic nature of our society have all come to salvage the situation and bring us the much-needed safety net that'll let us get back on our feet. But we can't forget that we got to this point because of a clear lack of preparation, starting from our understanding of what the problem is to having a reasonable expectation of what dealing with the problem may look like. So I want to help recalibrate our senses and help people understand more about what's going on. Once we are on the same page, it'll be so much easier to work together. Until next time, stay safe, stay connected from a socially acceptable distance, of course, and let's survive this together.